Skincare has gone too far. Skincare has gone too far. We do not need to be doing all these, like, this is madness. It's got out of hand and it needs to stop. And I have a theory on why it's getting out of hand, and that's because the men caught up with the women. So if you go back to like the 90s and the noughties, there was this whole conversation around the beauty standard was too high for women. All the beauty products were sold at women to make their hair better, their nails better, their teeth better, everything. And then we had this like pushback against that where we were like, why is there such a different standard? And the answer seems to have been, you're right. Let's make the men stressed about this stuff too. So suddenly men were moisturizing and manscaping and occasionally wearing mascara. And this is what gave rise to the beginning of beard oil. No one needed that. You know, we could have gone, yeah, it's too much. Let's make life easier for everyone and have no beauty standards, none of these products. But instead we were like, no, let's make life hard for everyone. But now there seems to be this thing in like the 2020s where we're going, okay, but like, look, we still need to make life harder for girls. We still need to make life tougher for women. And that's why we now have these masks that make us look like Phantom of the Opera took place in Chernobyl. We have these like pipette things now, which I've talked about before, and it's like your hamster called, it wants to know why you're using its water feeder to de-age yourself. And finally, we've got the final boss of all this, which is brushing your face. Brushing your face. You don't need to brush your face. You don't need to brush your face. You don't. Brushing your teeth, I was on board with. Then, in the noughties, we got brushing your tongue. There was a moment there, brushing your tongue became like the marketeers were like, what else can we brush? And it became brushing your tongue. And I was kind of okay with this because the noughties were a weird time, right? We had Glee and Sarah Palin and cropped pants. But now we've got brush your face. No, I'm not doing it. Because where does it end? It's like, what else on the human body can they brush? They'll be getting us to floss our bums. They will. They will ask us, the women will floss their bums, then the men will have to start flossing their bums. Like the last stage of this will be that then women will just have to like start wearing those radioactive face masks, but on their bum. Just de-age your bum, girls. That's the next thing. Your bum looks old. Stick it in a radioactive cryogenic mask for your bum. Do you want that? No, stop brushing your face.